Hoskin couldn't take it. Sliding mark, good defensive effort down there from the Roosters through Craig. And they'll chip backwards to Daru. Harble applying some good pressure. Daru's kick looking for Hender! Leaping.
Leon Minavini was playing for Norwood at the time, so yeah, would have played a couple of reserves games against him, I think.
He did play a couple of league games, did Leon, for the Redlegs. And his son, Lee, is working there. He's an underrated defender for mine, Cam Craig. He gets the job done most weeks, David.
Yeah, he has, and he's had a couple of important touches today, and I think, yeah, as you mentioned Wilkie before, he's really setting the standard. 7 disposals, top possession getter on the ground, and really using the ball as North Adelaide go forward again.
And they do through McDonough, who the kick came out from Sweet. The ball sits nicely now for the former Eagle Junior. Kicks inside 50, where's Louis Hender? There's Louis Hender, couldn't take it. Uses his body well at the contest, down at ground level, just toe poked it to the advantage of his teammate in Quinn. He does well to follow up. Will's on the left boot, snaps it around the body and kicks the goal. He'll go short now and find Jansen. So Jansen, it's a well-weighted pass. It finds the man from Gumaraka in Hannah. His kick's a shocker. Absolute shocker from Sam Hannah.
Kicking from 20-25 metres out, hardly any angle to speak of. Even with this breeze, Cross Breeze should be able to make no mistake, which he doesn't. Kicks it straight through the centre at the My Money House end. 12 points.
Hoskin has kicked 21 goals, 13 on the year now. As David said, should have done better. And it's the Roosters who come to this broadcast wing. Daru's clearing kick's a good one. Ball spills out the back in the Barmby direction. Couldn't quite get away from Quinn in the tackle. Now Jansen just gets a boot away. But it's great work from Hender. He got it back from Smith. Now the Roosters go inboard through Ramsey. They're working it well now forward through Max Thring. He can run to the arc of 50. An open goal square. The ball needs to bounce favourably, and it does for a goal.
And North Adelaide didn't have the numbers back there, actually. They had Tanner Smith back there against a couple of defenders. I was going to say Central's bring it out, but that's been smothered. Louis Hender having a shot on goal, and he's snuck that one in. Louis Hender, we've mentioned him a few times.
On this occasion, he's marked at 80 from goal. He's going to bang it back inside 50. Left forward pocket sitting under it. Ramsey takes a good... Dogs with some numbers at the fall of the ball. Harble overruns it. Good work in there from the Roosters' defence. Craig in there as well. Got it off there to the veteran Ryswick. Well trapped there from Mark Quinn. He gives it off to a teammate now in Mackenzie. Jams it on the non-preferred right. Good pick up in there from Kirk. Then a clever handball. Sits nicely there for Mackenzie. Gives it to the big man, Sweet. He's got nothing in front of him. He can run, have a bounce. The big man can take a third bounce, a fourth. He can run inside 50, draw an opponent, or he can kick the goal, and he kicks it. Great running goal from the big... Off nicely by McDonough. So Matt McDonough now. Defensive 50, plays on quickly, kicks to centre wing, Hender flies. Couldn't quite take it in the one arm, but does well to get a hand pass out. McInerney comes back in board there to Max Thring. Kicks around the body, he's got a teammate in Ramsey inside the 50. They've got numbers over the top, the hand pass can go to Ryswick. He can waltz to an open goal and kick truly. Hoskin applied a spoil out there on Wilkie. Then just shaking off his opponent McDonough. The long kick inside 50, Smith flies, and he's taken a ripper. There's 2 good marks in success. 8-11-59. 11 minutes gone in this final term. And Hannah takes the kick out for the Dogs, and it's almost turned over. Jansen in there as well, scrambling at it at ground level. North do well to keep it in the area. Handball missed Harble. Minavini in there as well, coming through was Ryswick. He was taken off the footy when he didn't have...
The beneficiary of a clumsy tackle when he got rid of the ball. He's kicking from a tight angle though. Kicking from about 45 out. What can he do? Looks like he's done a pretty good job. North Adelaide celebrate.
Kick to centre wing. Butcher flew early. Numbers out the back now for the Roosters. Gets it from Craig. And the player coming in board with the kick was Clisby. Ball needs to sit now for Spinner. He steps around the would-be tackler in the middle of My Money House Oval. Chip short. And he's got a teammate now at half forward. They go now inside 50 through Schwarz. Ball sits out the back for Harvey. Gets a favourable bounce. Runs to 30 and kicks a goal. Here come the Roosters. It's a 4-point ball game. Mitch Harvey gets